We are in Ottawa, where the Senators returned here in 1992, and so many great stars have passed through, like Spezza, Alfredson, Chara, to name a few. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. New York's looking to break out. Oh, and he carves it perfectly in the offensive end. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Horvats won the draw here in the defensive zone. Directs it on over to Barzal. And that's just out of reach. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken along the wall by Sanderson. Quick pass to Batherson. Sends the pass over. And he easily stops that one. Tosses it to Horvat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Trying to get back on the attack now.
I love the calm and poise to this play. I mean, he's not waving his stick around. He kind of surprises his opponent right here. And it's that catches his opponent off guard and disrupts the play.
Takes a shot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Sends it across the ice. And he takes the dish. Fires it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Omar. Looks to get the puck over to Giroux. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a chance. Makes the save. Feeds it over. Stuffs him again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Ottawa's got the puck. The Senators take over on possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Dishes it off. Shot. Tremendous stop by Sorokin.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Here's a shot. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the return feed. New York's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick feed to Shen. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Islanders win the faceoff. And that doesn't reach the net. And he handles a cross-ice pass. And now he tries to get it across to Tkachuk. Takes it to the net. Oh, it wasn't clean, but he did enough.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. And it's off the iron!
The Senators looking to break the tie here, and they ring another one off the post. So frustrating, James.
Tough battle along the boards. Greg's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. They've really got him on their heels here now. And the defense come away with it here. clear the zone. Big stop right there.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position to just react. If you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Works it across to D'Angelo. Here's a blast. Oh, what a save on the slapper. On-man rush. Puts it on net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides it diagonally to Getcomb. And he sidesteps the check there. Angles it over to Romanov. Todd saving a howitzer.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Horvat's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Fires it on net. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Ullmark. Hammers one from the point. Redirected off a stick. And now he moves it to Pellet. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Shot! Spectacular save on the play. Pushes it across to Horvat. With possession along the wall. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Ottawa's won the defensive zone draw. The Senators will play it in their own end. Moves the puck. Steps up with the block. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Dumps it in. The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Tries to feed it over to Amadio. Sanderson swooping in on the attack. Moves it to Pulock. The Islanders take the puck through the neutral zone. Puts it in deep. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now it's over to Shen. Loses the coverage there. Pass out front. And that chance is blocked. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Pajot's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Halot's got control of the puck in the corner. Makes a move in front. Puck picked up by Patterson. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Handles the puck. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. New York's got the win off that draw. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across. Too much congestion in front. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Tries to get the puck to Pajot. New York's got it along the wall. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Shuts them down.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Passes it over to Eller. Feeds the puck over. And that's blocked. And he coughs it up with the pass. Denied by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And he came up with a solid stop on that play. And he had the answer on that one. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. And he comes up big again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Puck exits the zone. The Islanders get a hold of it. Barzal's going to play it against the half wall. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! Turns it away. The Senators play it along the boards. New York's got it in their own zone. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Handles the pass. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Sorokin's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Ottawa's got possession at center. Cuts to the paint. The Islanders gain possession in their own end. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And the puck dies with the trapper save. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. The Islanders will start off on the attack after winning the draw. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
New York's gained possession. Slides the puck to Duclair. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. The Senators have it from their own end. Gregg's got it along the wing. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that pass attempt is deflected. Taken by Schaefer. Moves it quickly over to Heineman. He carries the puck up along the wing. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Oh, a clutch save!
Allmark's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Kachuk's crossed the line and gained the zone. Toss up the puck. Nice zone entry from the middle. Quick pass to Ritchie. From point blank. Denies him. Quick pass across to Pulock. Blocks the shot. Gets the puck in deep. New York's gained possession along the boards. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he angles it across to Horvat. Pushes it across to Zetterlund. Sends a pass over. Takes it to the front. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Oh, what a save in front. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
A bit of a track meet out here right now, James. I mean, highly entertaining. Not a ton of defense as both teams are trading scoring chances.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Grabbed along the board by Holmstrom. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Senators win it. And the goal goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. And the puck's booted away. The Islanders have it now. Works it across to Holmstrom. Ottawa's got control of the puck. Sends it over to Amadio. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Mayfield. Quick shot! And not much on that one.
Shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Amadio's got it into offensive territory. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Here's a short pass to Palat. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides the puck over. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. He grabs the puck here at the point. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Puck grabbed by Cousins. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he fights off another save. Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. What a stop! We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Takes a shot. Oh, and that goes into another state. Or is that a province there, Pounder? I don't know where that went.
Well, from where I live, that's certainly a province, James. But, man, you got to find a way to convert in prime-time scoring area. And that one, not even sure where that's gone.
Makes the save. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it across to D'Angelo. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's... He scores! What a goal!
True competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of hounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck and doing something with it. So going from a defensive point to an offensive point and producing.
New York's got the game's first goal as it finally comes in the back half of period number one.
Yeah, it's been a real tight opening period. Both teams back and forth, defensive style of play here. But, James, they get the first goal at the back half of this first period. I expect things to open up now. A little more creativity to shine through.
Bumped off the puck. Turns him away. Knocks it away with the stick. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's had plenty of good looks here so far in the first, but they still trail. New York's taking possession in their own end. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Ritchie's carrying it ahead. Fires it and kept that one out of the net.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Picked up along the boards by Heineman. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And that's intercepted by Crotty.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. New York's got the puck along the wall. Scrum along the wall. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Steps across the blue line. Shot! And he's got the answer for that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Just slide to the net. Feeds the puck to Batherson. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Pellick. Taken along the wall by Horvat. Now over to Lee. Moves it to Schaefer. Slides the puck across to Heineman. Takes a shot. Big touch. Scores! He put it into his own net.
Oh, that's a really tough goal, James. You can see the frustration on his face and the body language. Just thinks he lost track of it as it found the back of the net.
New York's extended the lead to 2 goals here in the first.
You can certainly see that there's jump to their step. They have their legs underneath them, and they've really dictated pace and controlled the game.
Oh, great play to use the wall, handling the pass. At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And a stiff break setup. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Shuts him down. Skates to the crease. Nice stick save by the goaltender who got a piece of that one to swat it away with the twig. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. From the corner now. Here's a blast! And the defenders take possession. Moves it quickly over to Holmstrom. Denies him with a save. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Moves it over to Zetterlund. Passes it over. Gets a glove on it to make the stop.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
You'll need more than that to beat him. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here. James just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
And they'll dump it in. The Islanders have it against the wall. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. Pass to Zetterlund. Puck scooped up by Schenn. On the attack along the boards. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Takes the puck. Takes the bank pass feed. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Getcomb. Comes up with the stop. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Senators played along the wing. Oh, great save right there on the play. Romanov's moving the puck through his own zone. Played big in the moment there. Denies him! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is bumped.
Here in the late goings of the period, 2-0 is where we sit. Cousins has won the draw, and that's broken up. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And now it's grabbed by Cousins. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's blocked away. New York's got the puck. Right on the doorstep. Big time stop.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he
scores! Talk about staying with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability ability to drive, and he gets the original shot off. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. James, these are the types of goals that wind up in the video session the next day because there's relentless work to it. You know, it's a tenacity to get your own rebound off the initial shot. I love the work ethic on this goal.
The Senators have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Ottawa's won the draw. Feeds the puck over to Patterson. Fires it on net. And that pass is redirected. The Senators gain possession. Oh, comes up with a kick save.
Barzal's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Olmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Late goings of this period. New York's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Quick pass to Mattenpalo. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Here's a shot. Olmark's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. The Senators win the defensive zone faceoff. And he takes the feed. Here they come up along the wing. New York's got the puck. Here's a short pass to Holmstrom. Grabs control of it at the point. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Holmstrom's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
New York's got it across the line. Drives it to the crease. Great stop by Olmark.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Senators would love to go into this first intermission all evened up as they trail here despite outshooting the opposition. Directed over to Gray. Gains the zone through center. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Puck picked up by Gray. Here's a chance. Off a stick. Two players picking up steam. The Islanders carried along the wall. Shot. Denied by the goaltender. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. The Senators will play from the defensive zone. Puts it on net. Shot. Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Quick feed to Shen. The Islanders looking against the half wall. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. Ottawa's got the puck now. And that slides right out to center ice. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight, go to our guest services booth, and they'll see their name up on our big screen before the end of the game.
Opening face-off here in this second period is about set to go. Well, let's see if there was any message sent in the dressing room here before the start of the second, because it was one-sided, to say the least, in the first. Shot from the wall. That's blocked. Horvat's lugging the puck. From the right side, they gain the zone. Shot! And he puts that one aside with ease.
Allmark's giving his team an opportunity to stay in the game. One save after another. He has been under siege. I mean, his save percentage says it all. They have to shore up their defense and stop chasing the game.
The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves it to Patterson. Here's a shot! Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. The Senators can't get discouraged here. They've had more shots on goal. They've been the better team so far, despite trailing in the second. Moves it quickly over to Pollock. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. New York's playing it from the side. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Islanders have dominated this one to this point. They lead at 3-0. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Giroux's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Denies him. He got all of it. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Tkachuk's the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
No room for that one to get through.
Duclair's stick breaks, and he logs it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
He got all of that hit on the play. And they continue to apply pressure here. Gives them nothing in front. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Quick pass to Shabbat. Scooped up along the wall by Cousins. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Quick shot. Tremendous stop by Sorokin. New York's looking to break out of their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Patterson. And there's the whistle icing the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
The Senators have had more scoring opportunities to this point, but they continue to trail early in this second period. Dished on over to Tkachuk. Gaining momentum up along the side. From a tight angle, throws it on net. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Well, James, forearm strength is critical in the game right now. You got to be strong, you got to be hard on your stick, especially on goals like this. The rebound comes out, you got to be able to corral that puck quickly and get it off.
Got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Senators are trying to get back into this one as they still trail by 2 goals. Pajot's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he lowers the boom!
That's a huge hit. It's message sending, James. I mean, you want your opponent to hear footsteps, right? Be looking on either side and making sure that you're wearing them down. He does exactly that with that huge hit.
Great positioning in the defensive end. Oh, he makes the save, just not enough to keep it out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Ottawa's looking to get one back here as they continue to trail early in the second period despite leading in the shots department. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And he gets the 1-2 wall! Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he makes a save on that play. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. And he takes the pass. The Senators have it now. Here's a shot. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Pulock's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. The Senators have it now. And he takes the feed. New York's regained possession of the puck. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here's a short pass to Cousins. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Denies him in front.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New York's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Islanders take possession off the faceoff. Receives the pass. The Islanders take it along the wall. Picks up the puck in his own end. Streaking into the attacking zone to the right. And that shot dies in traffic. Grabbed along the boards by Jefferson. Takes a shot. Big time stop. Takes a shot. Denies him again.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Ottawa's put a lot of pucks on net, and yet they still find themselves trailing here in the second. New York's moving the puck through center ice. Fires it. Nice stop by Omar. Passes over to Gray. The Islanders have it in the offensive zone. Good stop by Omar. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a great read to turn that play aside. Feeds the puck to Gray. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a stretch pass to Pajot. Shot! And that one's stopped. Picked up along the wall by Pajot. A chance! Gets in front of it. Angles it over to Gray. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go. Lots of time left in this period. New York's got a 3-1 lead. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the feed. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Big save.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Eller's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Centerland's gained the line and on the attack. The Islanders gain control of the puck. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. New York's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here.
Sometimes they don't ask how many, it's just how, James. And if you break this down, it's unbelievable the athleticism to be able to get in front of this puck. I mean, it is desperation. He is doing everything to keep his team close in this one.
The Islanders have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Denied by the goaltender. Takes the cross-ice pass. Takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Islanders have it behind the net. Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And they get it out. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Fires it on net. Great save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Moves inside. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Allmark's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. The Islanders win the draw. Here he is on the tip, and he makes the save. Picked up along the boards by Pellick. And that goes off a body. Taken by Duclair. Quick shot. They score! And what a counter punch they serve up.
Well, you said it, counter punch. You know the coach is going to love this quick, timely response. When you look down your bench, you got to know that there's personnel that can go out there and provide some energy for your team. They just did it. Well, he's in tight to the net, James, and he knows that he's not going to have much time or space to get it off, so he elects to use the snapshot and beats the goaltender.
New York's added yet another to extend this lead, and they are just flying tonight here in period number 2.
And they've completely worn their opponent down, so they have no energy to get to the puck or try and create. And this is a testament to their whole lineup. They came ready to play.
That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Pellick. New York's crossed the line and on the attack. Here's a pass to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Cousins works the puck in his own zone. Feeds it over. And he stops that cannon there. Wow. New York's got a hold of the puck. Here's a chance. With the stop. Duclair's on the attack in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to D'Angelo. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Scoops up the puck here. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
The Islanders lead in a big way here in this second. They have been on fire offensively. Off the draw, they take possession. D'Angelo's got it in the defensive end. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Zetterlund swooping in on the attack. Shot! And he makes the save. Taken along the wall by Zetterlund. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front.
New York's been dominant in all areas of the game tonight, James. Right from puck drop, their sense of urgency, they've had their legs underneath them, and they've really been a wave that's just worn down their opponent.
Puck dumped in, they'll get a fresh defensive pairing out there. Barzal's taking it from his own end. Puts it on net with the stop. Pinned up along the boards. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here he is on the backhand. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And he's able to handle that one. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. The Islanders continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! Comes up with the stop. Oh, and another stop! Again! No, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case!
James, the goaltender's going to take a hard shot here. I thought he got square to the shooter, but unfortunately a little bit leaky as this one winds up in the back of the net.
New York's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
Quick pass across to Giroux. Across the line and on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't as he drops to that butterfly. He tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
New York's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seen so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Came up with a nice save. Fogel's got it along the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. The Senators gain control of it. Fogel's got the puck. Shot! Denied by the puck stopper.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
New York's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Quick feed to Duclair. Back to the blue line. Just enough to keep it out there.
Reimer's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Gaining steam here on the attack. Moves it to Duclair. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pullock. Gets it over to Heineman. With possession along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Pullock. Passes it in front. And it's blocked. Quick pass to Shabbat. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Answers it with an even better save. New York's got it in their own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Too much traffic in the lane. Looks to set up along the point. And makes the save.
Allmark York's doing a great job of making first, second, and third saves, but that's what's also telling you is that the defense has not been there tonight, James. Not doing a good job of protecting the middle of the ice or protecting their goaltender. They're lucky that he's bailing them out right now. They got to find a way to answer the call and garner their own momentum.
New York's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Takes the feed at the point. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, and he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Here they come. Hill on the left side on the attack. Here's a shot, and that's denied by Sorokin. Here's a chance. There's another stop. Loses his balance on the play. And he keeps that one out. The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got the puck. Slides the puck ahead to Sanderson. Sends the pass over. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Islanders take it across the line. Quick shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Zetterlund. What a steal in his own end. Nice save off the tender's pad. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Islanders have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. Pajot's won it in their own end.
That's a huge draw by the center, James, coming off an ice, and you know you need a change. You got to find a way to win that and get out of your zone.
Dishes it off. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. They go on the attack through center. Here's a pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. New York's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. The Islanders win the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And that's off a stick. The Senators will play it in their own end. What a collision there, and that frees up a little room.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
And he takes the dish. Here they are on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. A chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin. Puck dumped in. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Puck grabbed by Horvat. Here's a shot. Scores! There it is from Bo Horvat.
So what do you do, James? I mean, your starting goaltender's out of the net. Your relievers come in and has just gotten peppered. Now you got to look to one another and say, man, what do we do next? There isn't a third goaltender. Guess what? The team has to pony up, be accountable in front of them.
New York's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to show no signs of slowing down here in period number 2.
Yeah, they're not taking their foot off the gas pedal here, James. They've been pushing and pressing all game long, and look at the scoreboard. It's the reason why they're ahead.
Halleck stick handling in his own zone. Slides it to Cousins. They're going to keep things moving here. Moves the puck. New York's looking to break out. Works it across to D'Angelo. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
New York's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it. Denies him. Here's a chance. Oh, they do it again. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Islanders have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides it diagonally to Kachuk. They've got numbers here. Shot off the mask. Kept out that way. Here's a shot. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Takes a shot. That's gloved by Reimer. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Islanders have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Ottawa's taken possession in their own end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Moves it on over to Amadio. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. New York's got the puck. And it's kicked away. New York's got a hold of it against the wall.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. The Senators gain possession. The Islanders have it in the offensive end. Sends it to the middle, and that's stopped. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save. There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast, which is generating a ton of speed. And it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
The Islanders are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Shuts him down. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. New York's had one song in their mind all night long. Shot, 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 shots. They continue to lead late in the second. The Senators start with the puck in their own end. Scrum along the boards, they battle for the puck. Passes on over to Shabbat. The Islanders going to work on offense. And that goes off a player. Grabbed along the board by Spence. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it on net. Denies him with a save. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Eller's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. New York's won the defensive zone draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Fires it into the offensive zone. Slides the puck across to Fogle. And now he tries to get it across to Eller. Handles the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Eller's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Blocked in traffic. Great poke by Zetterlund. Here's a short pass to Fogle. Dishes it to Palat. And that's broken up by Fogle. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. up along the wall by Romanov. Good battle along the boards for the puck. And now it's grabbed by Zetterlund. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Islanders are in complete control of this one. Based on the scoreboard, they have been the more active team offensively all night. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Backhander turned aside with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Islanders have generated plenty of quality scoring chances and a big reason why they lead late in the second period. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. The Islanders win the defensive zone face-off. Angles it over to Barzal. And the puck skips away after that move.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Rejected by the blocker. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Handles the pass. Quick feed to Horvat. Shot! Oh, stopped with the pad by Reimer. And that's knocked away by Crotty. Reimer's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Ottawa's got the win off that draw. And now he passes up to Craig. The Senators played along the boards. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. The Senators have it against the wall. Here's a blast. And that ricochets off a twig in front. New York's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And that goes off a stick. The Senators take it along the wing. Puts it on net. Oh, I thought he was going to be beat, and he somehow got a piece of that. Makes another stop.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
New York's got it along the wall. And he blocks that one. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Here they come on the rush. Let's move to the middle. And that's deflected off someone in front. And now he moves it to Lee. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Slips by the check. Scores! And they finally stop the bleeding and answer back.
It ain't over yet. Anytime you can claw your way back into a game, and there's time on the clock, there's an opportunity to answer. Anytime you have numbers off of the rush, you typically have speed, as indicated right here, James. You're trying to create 2-on-1s, you have net drive, you got it all, and you bury it.
Ottawa's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
The Islanders continue to lead here late in the second period by a wide margin. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Tries to get it over to Heineman. Shot! Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. New York's been the better team tonight, and they lead as a result late in the second. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Sends the pass across the ice. Oh, look at this chance. Shot. Reaches out with the trapper and just gets enough of it to keep it out of the net. Takes the shot. Puck scooped up by D'Angelo. New York's got it in their own zone. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Ottawa's won the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here's a chance. And he makes a save, and that has some hot sauce on that one. And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour.
Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. 20 minutes to go here in regulation of what has been a very one-sided affair. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Islanders have built themselves a healthy lead through 2 periods, and now it's about bringing it home, James. And in order to do that, you need to manage the puck, keep it simple, and make smart decisions with it.
Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Sanderson. Stick save, just got a piece of it with that one. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. The Islanders have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. New York's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Across the line, down the left wall. To the front! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. The Senators move to the offensive zone. The Islanders look to start the transition game. And he passes it up ahead to Barzal. Oh, smart heads-up read. Here's a shot. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Sorokin's really had the pulse of his team this game, James. I mean, making some huge saves at the right time, and that's what you need from your goaltender, to sort of weather the storm when they have to and make the timely save when they need to. You garner momentum from it. It's uplifting, and it provides energy.
The Islanders have been the more active squad offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. And it's a much-needed whistle for the injured player who's down on the ice.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit. D'Angelo's getting some assistance here by the medical staff, James, and this is a tough one to watch as he makes his way down the tunnel to the locker room where he'll be assessed. He's just hopping there. He can't put any weight on that one leg.
It is very evident that this is a leg injury, and he is going to need some medical attention here. Big time stop there. Possession of the puck. Puck picked up by Mayfield. Sends a pass over. Moves it to Heineman. The Islanders move it ahead. New York's on the attack. Sends the pass down low. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Cousins carries the puck in his own zone. Quick shot. Denies him with a stopper. New York's got the puck along the wall. Kicked up ahead to his teammate who skates away. New York's in now. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Taken by Heineman. Palat's working it around in the corner. Turns him away. Here's a chance behind the net. The Senators gain control of the puck. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. Takes a shot. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Taken along the wall by Palat. Horvat's moving the puck through his own zone. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop.
Stützle's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
The Islanders have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. New York's won the draw and they'll go to work. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Passes it over. Shuts the door with a great save. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Islanders get a hold of the puck in their own end. Great cross-ice pass. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. New York's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a chance, sends it in front. And it tears off a twig in front of the net. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. And now it's over to Cousins. New York's ready to go on the attack. And the puck's kicked free. Fires it just wide. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. New York's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And they win the draw on their own end. Schaefer's got the puck in his own zone. The Senators gain control of it. With some open space at center. Moves it quickly over to Batherson. Fantastic save! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides that one right across the blue line. And a great save! And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Mayfield's lugging the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Horvat. Nice dish from the left wing. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Quick pass to Shabbat. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Off the face-off, they take the puck. Here's a short pass to Barzal. Sends it in deep. Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Quick feed to Craig. The Senators take it across the blue line. Shot! Makes the glove stop. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Horvat's won it off the faceoff. Moves it to Lee. Slides the puck over. Tries to get it to Kachuk. The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. New York's got it across the line. Oh, look at the pass. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Slides the puck to Craig. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. We got a whistle offside to call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Ottawa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Scrum along the boards. New York's got the puck. Across the line. The Islanders will play it against the wall. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Gains the zone along the right wall. New York's got the puck. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Duclair. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Takes a shot. And not much on that one.
Sorokin's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Sissik is setting up against the wall. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. New York's got it, and they're on the attack. Denied by the defender. Nice block. Grabbed along the boards by Palat. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Puck moved over to Patterson. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Sends the feed in front. Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. The Islanders move it in. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Too many bodies in the way. Moves it quickly over to Pajot. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Tries to feed it over to Giroux. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it on net. Denies him in front. Quick pass to Pajot. Holmstrom's got it in the offensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. Lee's got it to the side. Picked off by Giroux. Grabs the puck. Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, great save by Sorokin. The Islanders will play it from the defensive zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Denies the slapper. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he takes the pass. Sidesteps the check. Oh, solid save by Sorokin. New York's in on the offensive attack now. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Here's a chance! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
The Senators have it now. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, my! His body might be numb after all those blocks.
Yeah, he's going to need some ice packs, no question about it here, James. You know the coach is going to love this, right? This is the intangible, the sacrifice that needs to happen, especially when you're hemmed in.
The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Tkachuk. And he takes the feed. Here's a short pass to Tkachuk. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Sanderson's got it along the wing. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. That's some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up along the wall by Cousins. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one!
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hammers a shot. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Handles it along the blue line. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken along the wall by Cousins. And that's deflected. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Receives the pass.
Catcomb stick breaks, and he logs it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into the play quickly.
The Senators have it now. Quick feed to Cousins. Puts it on net. Denies the clapper. Picked up along the boards by Tkachuk. On the tip. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Moves it to Tkachuk. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. The Senators continue to trail here in the third period despite being the busier team offensively tonight. Ottawa's won the faceoff. And that's poked away by Barzal. Moves the puck over to Lee. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Shot! And that one stopped. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. And the Senators glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Senators win the face-off. Ottawa's got possession here in the offensive zone. Shuts them down. Scooped up along the wall by Romanov. Slides it over to Mayfield. From the left side, takes it at center. The Senators gain possession in their own end. The Islanders gain possession. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Sanderson. And here's the pass to Amadio. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. He grabs the puck here at the point. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, this is playing fast here, James. If you have a look at it, I mean, his explosive stride is what gives him the space to be able to take this puck to the net for the goal. Tremendous right down the stretch all the way to the paint.
New York's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Oh, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Ottawa's got to be frustrated with how things have played out tonight, trailing in this third period. New York's won the face-off deep in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Through center. Unable to reach that one. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. New York's got it behind the net. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Carries it across the line. Shakes off the coverage. Gets in front of it. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net.
It's just a great pass that leads to the goal, and it takes incredible vision to find an open player like this, James. You got to manipulate with your eyes, and then you got to find a way to put it tape to tape. He does it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
New York's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Cousins trying a little bit too much here. You know that he's a creative player. He's aggressive. When that puck's on his stick, he likes to attack. A little too much here, and he loses the puck.
Puck grab by Tkachuk. Gaining momentum up along the side. Shot! Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Ottawa's got it into the offensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Right up the gut. Here they go. Tries to the crease. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Reimer. Back-to-back saves there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Across the line from center. Moves it quickly over to Tkachuk. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. The Senators have been the busier team in the offensive zone, but they still trail in the third. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big time stop there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Takes the feed. The Senators play it along the boards. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Centers gliding up to the face-off dots here. Pajot's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Long jam in front, that's broken up. And sends it just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Pajot. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Gains the zone on the left wing. Quick shot. Big stop right there. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And a great save!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Quick pass across to Barzal. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. The Islanders have it against the wall. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Quick pass to Patterson. Moves it up. New York's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go, on-man rush here. Picks up the puck in his own end. Looking to set up offensively. Here's a shot. Stops that one. Loose puck battle along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Gatcomb.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Great read by Ritchie. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Takes a shot. And he stops that penny there. Wow. the feed. Driving right to the front. Oh, puts it wide.
He's in the middle of the ice, and he misses by a landslide, James. He rushed his shot, and that's the result.
Makes the save with the glove.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that's the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
Ottawa's put plenty of pucks on net here tonight, but they still trail late in the third. The Senators take possession here inside the offensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Fires it. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Ottawa's got possession here in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he's able to handle that one. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck, when you separate the body from it.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Beautiful saucer pass. The Islanders scoop it up along the boards. Takes it at center. Cuts to the front. The Senators look to start the transition game. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. New York's playing it through the neutral zone. Takes the pass. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Horvat's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. From center they get into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. The Islanders come up with the defensive zone draw. New York's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Sends it in on the attack. Taken along the wall by Kulak. Sends the pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Senators gain control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Spence. Here's a short pass to Fogle. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. What a stop! The Islanders get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Gains it over. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Puck sent over to Shabbat. Into the offensive end now. They've got some momentum here. Glove save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a blast. Stops them cold. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Just gets enough to keep it out. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Ottawa's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie, and they trail late in this third period. Cajo's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Blocked in front. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. To the low slot. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Backhand with intention. They score! 4 straight goals. They're rolling now.
And talk about confidence, hey, James? I mean, their opponent does not have an answer. They look absolutely stunned. I mean, they are like a freight train just pounding down on them. This is a real tough play for a goaltender to get a read on, James. You're in that inner slot area. The puck's on the backhand, fighting for position and getting it off quickly. That's a tough one to read and a reason why it goes to the back of the net.
Performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Stopped by the goaltender. He gets that one too.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. New York's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Shen. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Duclair. Coughs up possession of the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. The Islanders take over on possession. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Ottawa's got to start to recognize a sense of urgency here. They continue to trail late in the third and have had plenty of chances but can't finish. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And will get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Shuts them down.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one. New York's victorious tonight on the ice, and you got the stat sheet in front of you there, partner. What stands out for you?
Oh, the coveted strength down the middle, James. You know that team success comes at the dot and through the middle of the ice, and they executed perfectly and controlled the game off of their high face-off percentage.
Well, that'll bring an end to an exciting night of hockey, and for all of us here at EA Sports, including Danny, Matt, Natalia, all in the truck, I'm James. She's Cheryl. Good night, everybody. We're in Tampa, Florida for EA Sports, and a city that has become one of the marquee places in the hockey world over the last 20 years. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Lightning have won the opening faceoff and take possession here at the start. Oh, look at this. going to play the puck from behind the cage. Here they come up along the wing. Works it across to point. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Easily turned aside by McCord. Scooped up along the wall by Gensel. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance. And cut that one out of the net. And loses possession after a solid hit. Point's got it in the defensive end. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Dunn. Slides the puck down low. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes the feed moving in. Here they come on the attack. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Stevenson's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Seattle's on the attack. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play. Vasilevsky's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And now it's grabbed by Stevenson. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. What a steal in his own end. Cuts to the paint. Big save.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Slides it diagonally to Hagel. Puts it on net. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Up along the wing. And he takes the dish. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. The Bolts take it along the wall. Quick pass to Gensel. Shot! Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there.
McCord's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Moves the puck. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Here's a shot, and he catches that one with the glove. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Horns won it in their own end. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Into the corner now. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Big time stop there.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner spot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Points won the draw inside his own end. Passes the puck over to Kucherov. Moves it around along the half wall. Forces the turnover. Angles it over to Beniers. Sends it out front. And that's intercepted. Handles the puck. Quick shot. Denies him with a save. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Feeds it to Beniers. Moves it to McCann. And that goes off course off a body. And the puck's knocked loose. Slides it back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Point's known for his creativity, and he tries one too many moves there, and he loses the puck.
Here's a shot. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. They fight for it along the boards. Toss up the puck after that hit. Handles the pass. The Bolts played along the boards. Here he is in front. Turns it away.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Lindgren's got it through the neutral zone. Here's a chance on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Bridgerton. Blocker save!
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Catton's got it along the boards. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Moves it quickly over to Gord. Bjorkstrand's got it across the line. Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped that rocket. Taken along the wall by Gould. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Tampa Bay's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. And now he tries to get it across to Tolvanen. And that's blocked from someone in front. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Feeds it over to Holmberg. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. The Bolts are across the line and into the offensive end. Fires it! Tremendous block on the play.
And the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Knocked off the puck. The Bolts have it now. Here's a shot, taken by Montour. Slides the puck over. Big play inside the defensive zone. And that pass goes off a stick. Gunn's taking the puck behind his net. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Shot! Glove save.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Stevenson's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Hammers one at the net. What a save! He'll probably feel that one tomorrow. And some nice footwork to free the puck up to his teammate. And now it's grabbed by Hagel. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot, and he comes up with it.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
And he comes up with the save. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Overnight on the play. Wow!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the boards. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. And that's off a stick. Scoops up the puck here. And now he moves it to Beniers. To the front! Oh, a clutch save!
Vasilevsky's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Fires it on net! Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too!
I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up, and he finds a way to get to it.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. And he gives it over to Larson. McDonough's taking it from his own end. And now it's over to Girgensons. Here's a chance. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the faceoff. The Bolts win the draw.
Ozone face-off, James. Critical time to gain possession with that clean win. And for the tired group, they get that puck moving around and a real opportunity on net.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puck picked up by McDonough. The Bolts moving ahead. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And it's kicked away. Moves it over to Schwartz. Takes it to the front. Blocked in traffic. And a great save. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Face-off coming up in the offensive end. They'll look to maintain that momentum.
Well, yeah, after the icing, they know that their opponent is vulnerable. They're tired. They're exhausted. In particular, the goaltender gets some traffic there and put the puck to the net.
Gains the zone through the middle. Dishes it off. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Quick pass to Montour. Turns it away on the slap shot. Here's a centering pass. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Huge stop by Vasilevsky.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it just taken away. Grand larceny.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Takes the shot. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. The Bolts win the defensive zone faceoff. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Eberle. And he makes the save.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Vasilevsky. Slides it up front.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
Oh, stick save and a beaut.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Tampa Bay's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. They've got numbers here. He got all of that hit. Quick feed to Hedman. And it's a quick pass to Bjorkstrand. Goes right to the crease. The court's going to hang on for a whistle. Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Seattle's got the win off that draw. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Larson. From off the wall and onto his stick. Shot! And not much on that one. Seattle's got the puck in the corner. Slides it across. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Chernak stick handling in his own zone. Moves it quickly over to point. Turns him away. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Moves the puck to McMahon. Puts it on net. Denies him on the play. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. And he takes a shot. Makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Beniers wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Takes it across the blue line. Shot! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Quick pass to McCann. The Bolts gain control of the puck against the wall. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Here's a short pass to Eberle. Moves the puck along the half wall. Shot! And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. And the puck's booted away. Good use of the body on the play. And now he angles it across to Bjorkstrand. Moves it in front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And the puck's kicked free. The Bolts have it behind the cage. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. More than half the period has expired. We're still scoreless. The Bolts win the faceoff. Spectacular stuff by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Puck scooped up by Larson. The Bolts have it against the wall. The Kraken have control of the puck. Throws it in. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. Tries to feed it over to Gonçalves. With possession along the wall. Oh, he's cooking now. And he had an answer with that save.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Tampa Bay's got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick feed to Gonçalves. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hagel. Here's a shot. Gets a glove on it to make the save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Paul's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Tolvanen. Into the offensive zone. Quick shot! Turned aside with the glove by Vasilevsky. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've still got zeros on the board. The Bolts start with the puck in their own end. Looks to make a play over to Radish. That's moved up ahead.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Tampa Bay's got it now. And a great save. DeCourt's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, and gives up the body as he lays out for the block. What a selfless play. Here's a shot, and the puck dies with the chopper save. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. He scores! Jake Gensel with the finish.
What a play. Great hand-eye coordination to be able to time that and tap it down.
The Bolts have to be feeling good about themselves after getting on the board first here.
I like the tempo, especially in the latter half of this period, James. They've had more speed, more urgency to their game, and they're rewarded with that goal.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Bats it down out of midair. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Point. And that one's stopped. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Lindgren's moving it ahead. Tampa Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Takes a shot, and he had the answer on that one. Moves the puck across to McCann. Seattle's got it along the wall. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. The attack. Avoids the defender. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at this stride and how powerful it is.
One so far, Cheryl, wouldn't you say, with a 2-goal lead?
Absolutely, James, and often you don't see this urgency until the end of the game, but they started with it, and as a result, they've got a 2-goal lead.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it! Denies him on the slapper! And he takes the pass. Nice block. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the feed at the back end. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Bolts have been rewarded. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Quick pass across to Hagel. Shot! And there's the save. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, and another stop!
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Tampa Bay's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. Great pass from off the right side. Takes a shot, and that goes off a player in front. Puck picked up by Capo. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. Beniers has won the draw. They'll go to work offensively. Stopped by the goaltender. Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Seattle starting to generate more chances, and this is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
The Bolts will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Quick shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
Tampa Bay's put a lot of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the first. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Seattle's won the faceoff. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Girgensons has it in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the half wall. Beautiful block shot by the defender. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Works it across to Tolvanen. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Fires it on net. And is able to handle that one. The Lightning have possession along the boards. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And he moves it up to Holmberg. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides it diagonally to Gensel. Denies him with the save. Jostled off the puck. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, the Bolts lead this one 2-0. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's poked away. The Bolts ready to go on the attack. Denies the slapper. And he takes the feed. Gets in front of it. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Wrights won the draw here in the defensive zone. Gets the puck behind his net. Seattle's got it in their own zone. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puck grab by Kako. Wicked blast! Stops the rocket of a shot. Picked up along the boards by Larson. Passes it to Kako. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, there's one more.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
And he puts that one aside with ease. Alexiak's moving the puck through his own zone. The Bolts have it now. Quick shot. Stops him cold. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Face-off coming up here, and Cheryl, let's see if they can keep that momentum going.
No question about it, James. We know where the momentum lies right now after some sustained pressure, heavy forecheck, lots of shots going to the net. The goaltender is fatigued. You want to make sure that you can continue to apply that pressure and see if you can squeak one by.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bolts are currently sitting in the driver's seat leading 2-0. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Angles it over to Goudreau. Scooped up along the wall by Goudreau. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Picking up some steam at center ice. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Scrum along the wall. He's got it behind the cage. Nice zone entry from the middle. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Stopped with ease. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Tampa Bay's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Seattle's got it, and they're on the attack. Denies him! Grabbed along the boards by McCann. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Passes it over! He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal.
But you can't turn pucks over unless you establish some pressure here, James. You want to make your opponent hear your feet coming, and that's exactly what he does. He separates body from puck, and then he makes the play that leads to the eventual goal.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And they win that draw at center. Here they come on the attack. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Vasilevsky. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Off the draw, they take possession. And he serves it across to Radish. Slides the puck over to Hagel. The Bolts take it along the wall. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Moves it to Eberle. Shot! 0 seconds, and he makes the save. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
It's time to support those around us with our monthly food drive. Bring 3 non-perishable food items, and you can receive a free team poster.
Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
The Cards, the only reason that his team is in this game, James, and he's been outstanding through the first 20. He's dialed in, he's focused, and his team needs to pick it up if they want a shot at winning this game.
Denies the clapper! Handles the puck at the point. Here's an opportunity. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. The Bolts continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. Tampa Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to McCann. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes control of the puck. Tampa Bay's moving it along the wing. Sends it into the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck behind the net. Quick pass to McCann. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Can't get it to go. Vasilevsky's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gonçalves brings it in from center. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. On the attack along the boards. Sends it down low. Picked up along the wall by Radish. Drives the puck away. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Tries to feed it over to Tolvanen. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Slides it on over to Cirelli. Shot. Swatted away with the blocker by Decord. And it gets that one too. Wow.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here they come. Here we go, on-man rush. Taken by Cirelli. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it to McCann. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Denies him. He got all of it. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Bolts continue to lead here in the second period as they have been the busier team in the shot department, and it shows. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. The Bolts gain possession along the wall. Seattle's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tampa Bay's looking to break out of their own end. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Quick shot! That goes off the blocker. What a save by Vasilevsky. Taken along the wall by McMahon. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Dumps the puck in. Tries to get the puck over to Kako. Tiptoes around the poke check. They've got numbers. Tampa Bay's got the puck. And now he tries to get it across to Holmberg.
Points had such an impressive night offensively. You know that's his wheelhouse, as he loves to have the puck on his stick. He creates, he's confident with it, and he's got a multi-point game.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's 2-1. Points won the draw here in the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Made the stop on the play. Into the offensive zone. There's a shot. Scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Seattle's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Tampa Bay's won the defensive zone draw. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Oh, what a blocker stop on that. Feeds it on over to Gensel. Quick pass across to Kucherov. Excellent stick work on the play. The Bolts win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Dunn. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Dumps it in. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Picked up along the boards by Patton. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And he says no! Scooped up along the wall by Everly. Denies him again! Point swinging the puck through center ice. Takes a shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Beniers takes it along the wing. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it, and he's got that one. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. There's another stop. Feeds the puck up to Bjorkstrand. Takes it from the right side. Puck picked up by Bjorkstrand. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Grabbed along the boards by Hedman. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Here's a short pass to Hedman. Puck scooped up by Paul. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Bolts gain control of the puck. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Seattle's won the draw. Receives the pass. Shot! And he gets in front of that.
Vasilevsky's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Tosses it on to Hagel. The Kraken have possession now. Works it across to Stevenson. Schwartz takes the puck. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And smacks the puck out of midair. Seattle's got it in the neutral zone. Toss it up on the play. Look out, here they come on the attack. Steps across the blue line. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Dishes it to Montour. Sends it over to Stevenson. Takes the feed from the left side. What a stop! Tampa Bay's gained possession along the boards. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Montour. Picked up along the wall by Hedman. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Slides the puck across to McMahon. Takes the feed. Feeds it over. And makes the save. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Tampa Bay's got possession here in their own end. Shakes himself free. Denies him in close.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
They go on the attack through center. Perry's lugging the puck. Grabs it in his own end. The Bolts move to the offensive zone. Puck grab by Paul. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Drives to the paint. The Lightning have the puck in their own end. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Brilliant save. Read it perfectly. Pass across to Gaudreau.
Alexeyev stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Now he gets back into the play quickly.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We got a tie game. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Kucherov's gaining momentum. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but he tries one too many moves and he loses the puck.
Feeds the puck across to Gensel. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Bolts win the draw.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Gets the puck over to point. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Decorn. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Bolts win that offensive zone faceoff. That's gloved by Decord. Evans carries the puck in his own zone. Seattle's across the blue line. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Everly's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Taken along the wall by Hagel. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Cirelli's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
Oh, he stopped it. That was insane. It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation, compete, call it what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Denies it with a save.
Oh, he stopped it. How did he do that? I have no idea, James. I don't even know how he trapped the puck, let alone got to it. I mean, unbelievable. His team has got to find a way to rebound off of that one. Unbelievable save. They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Picked up along the boards by Tolvanen. And makes the save. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Slides it across to Hagel. Drives to the crease. Oh, a clutch save. Slides it diagonally to McDonough. Oh, denies them again. DePort's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Face-off coming up here in the offensive zone.
Well, they'll want to continue with the sustained pressure because the goaltender, he is fatigued.
Wright's won the draw inside his own end. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Too much congestion in front. The Lightning have taken possession in their own end. Gains the zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Here's a chance. Big-time save on a big-time shot. He looks deep to Gonçalves. Odd man rush. Shot. Gives them nothing in front. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. McMahon's got it in the offensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tampa Bay's grabbed a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! And that's blocked. Scooped up along the wall by Gourde. Hammers the shot! And he stands tall in goal. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Glove save! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we are all tied up in this one. Tampa Bay's won the face-off deep in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and he gets enough to keep it out. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Grabbed along the boards by Kucherov. Takes it into the slot. Takes the feed. Seattle's gained the line and into the zone. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Look out. The court's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Stevenson's won the faceoff. And he feeds it down to Dunn. Stevenson's picking up steam. Shot! And that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Takes the puck along the boards. Poked away in the offensive zone by Stevenson.
Oh, how did that stay out? Wow! I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them. Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Answered the call there. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the boards. Taken by Stevenson. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. From behind his own cage, he grabs the puck. They gain the zone from the left side. Shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Horns won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. And he dodges the poke check there. Here they are on the attack. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Hedman. Picked up along the wall by Winterton. Battle along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Boudreau. Right in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
What an incredible save in the high-danger scoring area. I mean, right in the slot. He's in perfect position to make that glove save.
Tampa Bay's taking possession in their own end. Now he slides it up to Holmberg. The Bolts pick up steam and are on the attack. Turned aside with the glove by DeCord. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Oh, and he stopped that rocket! Here's a shot! Grabs it with the glove. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the halfway mark of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. He tips it. Just gets his mitt on that one. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Boards run the draw, and they're on the attack. Off target. Taken along the wall by Ferguson's. And that's intercepted by Alexiak. Directs it on over to right. The Bolts will play it in their own end. And now he moves it to Gord. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a pass down low. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Seattle's in transition. The Lightning have the puck in the open ice. Dishes it off. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Tosses it to Tolvanen. Skates across the blue line. Here's a shot. Comes up with a stop. Loose puck battle along the boards. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Handles the pass from the right wing. That goes off its wing. The Bolts have it now. Quick feed down low. Into the corner of the attacking area. With the stop. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Late goings of this period. We got a tie game. Points won the draw here in the defensive zone. Handles the pass at center. Gaining steam here on the attack. Quick shot. And it's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the boards by Hedman. Quick feed to Gensel. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Flyers won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Here's a shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Getzel's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it to point. The Bolts played along the boards. Seattle's gained possession. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Moves it quickly over to Beniers. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Vasilevsky. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Cirelli. And now it's over to Paul. A little dipsy-doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Here in the late going to the frame. It's all tied up. Tampa Bay's won the draw in the neutral zone. Here they come on the rush. Moves the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. And there it is, stopped by Vasilevsky. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Looks to get the puck over to Cirelli. Seattle's got possession at center. Angles it over to Cirelli. And now he passes it to Hagel. Takes a shot. And there's the save. Takes a shot. The court's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Gord's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And that banks off a stick. And now it's to Schwartz. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Fires it. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Seattle's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. And there's the save. Grabbed along the boards by Lindgren. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Pushes it across to Destu. The Bolts played along the wing. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And not much on that one. Sends one up to Girgensons. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Holmberg. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Picard's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. And he was ready for that save. Puck picked up by Lindgren. And that's broken up. Tampa Bay's got it from behind the net. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! And he was ready for that one. Quick pass to Eberle. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Tampa Bay's got it into the offensive zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Eberle's taking it from his own end. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Chernak's got the puck. Takes a shot, and that's blocked away. Seattle's got it against the boards. Fires it on net, and that one's turned away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. Tampa Bay's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Point. And now he angles it across to Kucherov. And not much on that one. Quick feed to Point. Pass back to the point. And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one. Tampa Bay's got it, and they're on the attack. Oh, what a stop with the paddle! Tries to get the puck to Capo. That's blocked. And there's the horn, bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Goes right to the crease. Nice poke check. Passes it over to Gensel. Here's a chance. Denied by DeCord. Picked up along the wall by Point. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. At times, the game can be a game of ping pong, and you got to find a way to retrieve the puck. That's exactly what he does right there, James. He's hard on it. You got to have a hard nose. You got to roll up the sleeves and get a little bit dirty. He does it. He finds himself with possession of it, and he takes it to the net.
The Bolts with that goal have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
Shot! Swatted aside by the blocker. Tries to feed it over to Larson. Dives in front of the shot to block it. The Bolts have it behind the net. And that's a great heads-up play by Everly. He might have a step here. Buries it for the goal!
I've been in this situation as a defender. When a blistering opponent turns on the Jets, there's no way they're letting you back in. He takes a backward glance just to have a look, but he knows he's got all the time in the world before he fills the net.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice faceoff. Tampa Bay's on the attack. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. The Lightning have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Taken by Dunn. And he totally whiffs on that one. Seattle's got it along the wall. Sends it in front. And that shot's they score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity. Well, you have to want to make this play, James, because it's about driving and playing hard, and you know what you're going to be up against because you're driving the lane to the net. But he chooses to do it, takes the ice in behind the defender, and gets to the net. I thought he was going to run out of real estate, but he doesn't, and he buries it home.
Seattle's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Moves with the puck at the corner. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. The Bolts need to start finishing their chances as they trail here in this third period. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Pushes it across to Chernak. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hagel. Sends the pass in front. Picked off in front. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Turns him away. Taken along the wall by Stevenson. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. From the right side and up the middle. Puts it on net. That's gloved by the cord.
Point's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do, so you have to pick a poison, and often you choose wrong, and he certainly put it on point. He's made some great passes, and he's executed.
Lots of time left in this period. It's been a fun one here tonight. 4-3 hockey game. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. No room for that one to get through. Shuts him down.
The Cord's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Shot! And he uses the glove to keep that out, getting a piece of it. Back to the point it goes. Vasilevsky's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
The Bolts have looked good tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Tampa Bay's got the win off that draw. Slides the puck to Chernak. And now he tries to get it across to Girgensons. Scooped up along the wall by Holmberg. And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. Taken here by Hedman. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper.
Kucherov's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities. Finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass over. Moves it to McCann. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass across to point. The Bolts carried along the wall. Pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Cord's going to hang on for a whistle. The centermen glide into position. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Puck scooped up by Dunn. Moves it quickly over to McCann. takes the dish. And punches that away with the blocker. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Seattle's got it now. Puck grab by Kucherov. Getzel swooping in on the attack. Shot! And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Tampa Bay's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. Quick pass to Beniers. And he sends it across to Eberle. He carries the puck up along the wing. Picked off. Gonçalves takes it into the offensive zone. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to McCann. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front! Sends it over to Gonçalves. Here's a shot! What a stop as he puts out the fire! Seattle's got it in their own zone. With some open space at center. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. This one has been a good back-and-forth contest. We're sitting with a 4-3 hockey game. Slides it across to Schwartz. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Schwartz. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Back at the point, they set it up. Makes the save, cool and calm under pressure. Picked up along the boards by Bjorkstrand. Tampa Bay's moving it up the ice. Dumps it into the O-zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Lets it go. Oh, what a blocker stop by Decord. Goaltender covers up and we'll get a face-off. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck up from the left side. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Shot! That's using the body on the block. Looks to set up at the point now. Glove save made by Vasilevsky.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
Here's a shot! Turned aside with the glove by Decord. Oh, what a little stick lift on the play, and comes up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. Puts it on net. Moves the puck. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Gord. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Oh, they do it again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Handles the pass. Up along the wall by Hedman. Tampa Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. The Bolts have it in the offensive end. Kakko stick handling in his own zone. Seattle's got it along the wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Fires it. Turns it aside with the glove. Decord's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
Tampa Bay's had a lot to like about their game tonight. Decided advantage in the shot department, but they still trail here in the third. Larson's got it in the defensive end. Shot! And that goes off a body. The Bolts have it against the wall. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. The Kraken have taken over in the neutral zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Feeds the puck to Kucherov. Quick feed to Gensel. takes a shot. Denies the clapper. Right on the doorstep. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
Vasilevsky's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Fans have been treated to a fun one tonight. Lots of offense. It's 4-3. Unloads a shot! Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Hammers a shot, and he comes up with it. The Bolts gain possession. And now he moves it quickly to Gonçalves. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. And off the draw, they take the puck. Moves it to Hagel. Fires it on net. Denied by the goaltender. Now over to Larson. Stevenson's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. And that's intercepted by Gonçalves. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Bolts have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Stevenson's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Vasilevsky!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Risky play, but pokes it away. Pass it up ahead. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Tolvanen. Great reach with the stick by Holmberg. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Shot! Oh, and he rings the post!
Seattle's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Moves it quickly over to Girgensons. The Kraken have the puck in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. And he stops that with the blocker. Slides the puck across to Chernak. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Beniers. Here's a chance. Turned aside with the glove. Works it across to Bjorkstrand. Gaining momentum up along the side. Look at this. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off.
Sometimes when you're losing, you can get caught up over trying here, James, and this is a product of him mismanaging the puck. Sometimes you got to keep it simple and just get the puck going the other way.
And now he passes up to Hagel. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. And there's the whistle icing the call.
What a timely save, James. I mean, if that doesn't ignite a fire to his entire team, I don't know what will. He's doing everything to keep his team in this.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. It's a one-goal game here. 4-3 is where we sit. Tampa Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Here's a chance. Back-to-back saves there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
And a great save. Tampa Bay's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, and comes up with a stop. Scores! And we are back to even.
Yeah, tie game now, James. I really like the energy that they showed throughout the game, but now it's about channeling the energy release that gets it done here, James, but I'm more impressed with him getting to position. You got to fight to get to those areas. It's tough in there. You pay the price, and because he does, he scores a goal.
Tampa Bay's playing the win here now. They have tied it up here in the third.
You said it, James. They're not sitting back. They're attacking, and this is urgency that often presents itself late in the game. You wonder why you didn't start that way, but you can certainly finish it.
Too much traffic in the lane. Moves it over to Cirelli. From the point, they take control of it. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Hagel. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Bolts take possession here in the open ice. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass to Beniers. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. And now he moves it to Cirelli. And he loses control here. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Shot! That's not going to fool him. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Bolts take possession off the faceoff. Radish is moving the puck through his own zone. The Bolts take it along the wall. The Kraken have possession along the boards.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
From a tough angle. And the save. Slides it diagonally to Radish. Handles the puck. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The setters will glide into the dot. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Across the line and on the attack. And makes the routine save. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Big save by the goaltender once again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
Well, when you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Grabbed along the board by Stevenson. Makes another stop.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Well past the midway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Points won the draw inside his own end. And he passes it up ahead to Kucherov. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Schwartz. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Shot! Oh, Waffle boards it to keep it out.
The Cord's in such great position, he's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Sends a pass over. Steps inside the line. Quick shot! And he's got that one. The Bolts get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Cuts to the front. The Bolts will take it behind the net. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Here's a short pass to Schwartz. Seattle's playing it from the side. Gordon's got it in the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Here's a shot, and there's a glove save on the play. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Tampa Bay's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Seattle's looking to break out. They've got numbers here. The Lightning have the puck in their own zone. And he gives it over to Girgensons. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Angles it over to McDonough. Denies him with the save. Right in the low slot. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Oh, and serves up a little too sweet with that save. And that's turned aside.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
McCann's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Hammers one. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. And now it's over to Bjorkstrand. Takes a shot. Oh, tremendous reflexes with the pad. What a stop by DeCorn. Walks the line here. Puck picked up by Boudreau. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time stop there. Vasilevsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we got a tie game. Cirelli's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Shakes loose. And that shot gets caught in traffic. And now he angles it across to Hagel. And the puck leaves the zone. Pass to Radish. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Fires it. Slopped away by the blocker. Picked up along the boards by Hagel. And there's another stop.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Quick feed to Kakko. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Shot! Oh my goodness, what a save by Vasilevsky. Takes that pass back at the point. Moves it to Hagel. Takes a shot. And that goes off a player. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Tolvanen. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Fires it on net. Stops him cold. Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. Puts it on net and makes the save. Knocked away. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Tries to feed it over to Cirelli. Hagel's crossed the line and gained the zone. Sent into the offensive zone. Tolvanen's taking it from his own end. Shot! Blocked in traffic. Along the wall by Tolvanen. And that one stopped. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Stevenson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. There's a solid collision. Sends it ahead to Kucherov. Drives to the paint. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Late goings of this period. We are all tied up in this one. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed from the wing. Quick pass to Montour. Feeds the puck over to Schwartz. The Bolts gain possession in their own end. Slides it across. Takes control of the puck. The Bolts scoop it up along the boards. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Seattle's won the draw. Gunn's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, look at this chance. Pokes it away in his own end. Directed over to Gensel. Feeds the puck to Kucherov. Easily kicked away by the goalie. Seattle's moving it along the wing. Slides the puck over. And that's blocked in traffic. Tampa Bay's got the puck. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And gobbles that one up in his chest. And we're going to get a whistle here. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. The Bolts win that offensive zone face-off. Turns it away on the slap shot. Moves the puck up to McCann. Takes it to the front. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Vasilevsky. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Jurgensen's. Into the corner now. Oh, that's a huge stop by DeCord. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Stevenson stick handling in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. From behind the net, looks to break out. Takes the feed up ahead. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Shuts him down. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him on the snapper. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A critical draw here. Cirelli's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Gonçalves works the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance! And he's got the answer for that one. Taken along the wall by Larson. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Taken by Cirelli. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Radish. Denies him with the save. The Bolts gain control of the puck. And he makes a save there. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
And he's ridden off the puck. Well, there you go. We played 60 minutes of regulation hockey, and we still don't have a decisive winner, so we're going to get a little bonus time. It's overtime. Buckle up. Get ready, because OT is next.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. Here we go. Overtime is officially underway. Here's a chance for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. The Bolts will play it in their own end. For the win.
Primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
And here they come back out to salute the fans.
Well, this is a great feeling. I remember doing this when I was an athlete. You come back on the ice to salute the fans for cheering you on throughout the game. Just a fun night all the way around.
Ain't no party like a victory party. Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.